Well, hello. How is everybody? I'm okay. Although I have to say, I have been down for the count for the past 3.5 days. It's been an interesting voyage. uh, Thursday, I want to get this out of the way first. Thursday, we went to MATS, which is the Midwest American Truck Show. It is a huge event for all things truck, semi-truck, think big, 18-wheelers and all of that. It was here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We went Thursday. I condensed it down, but a big old bag full of nothing but pure swag. And I will say one of the nicest booths that I visited was the truckparkingclub.com. They gave me a hat, they gave me a t-shirt. I'm going to go through all of this in a video in the future, but I just want to let you know. Man, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of walking, but it was so much fun. We go every year that we can. I mean, the only time that we missed was during COVID when they just didn't have the show. Other than that, ever since me and my honey have been together, we've gone every year. And it's an experience all unto itself. Okay, that was Thursday. And man, was I sore. Oh my gosh. And then Friday, my daughter went with us too, which made it even better. And my honey, his son and grandson, all of us went. It was so much fun. And then Friday, I got to spend most of the day with my daughter, taking care of some things in her life that it's just going in a very positive direction. And it was such a joy. And then Friday night, I don't know what happened. I was kicked back on the couch watching YouTube, catching up on some videos from all the wonderful ladies that I love to watch and that we do collabs with and everything. I was just trying to catch up, make sure I left a comment, did a share, all the things that we as YouTubers hope that the people watch us do. I had the windows open because it was a simply gorgeous day. I mean, Friday was just about the prettiest day that we've had yet. The temperature was right, breeze blowing. It was so nice and it felt so good. So I had the windows open. And I woke up and I fell asleep. And I woke up and my chest felt like something was sitting on it. It was tight, and I was just like, and then I felt I was in pain head to toe, and I thought, well, part of it's from all the walking on Thursday because I don't do that much walking, although I should. It taught me a lesson. Get your butt up and get out and walk in the neighborhood. You don't have any excuses not to. There's a gorgeous park right over by me, so lesson. But I didn't feel right. I mean, it was aching. My skin was hurting. And I just didn't feel right. So I went to bed and I thought, well, I'm just exhausted. Lupus will do that to you. You'll have all this energy and then suddenly it just falls off. And so I thought, okay, maybe I inadvertently put myself in a flare with being so busy Thursday and so busy Friday that Friday night I just, bottomed out. Okay. So I went to bed and I went to sleep. And then other than going to the bathroom and taking my meds, getting some water, trying to stay hydrated, I didn't get up basically until today. And I still don't know. I had a very low grade temperature, about 99. And I had like a cough, but not a cough. Like it's there, but it doesn't want to go anywhere. So, and I still feel really weak. I don't feel as achy, which thank goodness, because that's a very kind of almost a helpless feeling. You know, I just felt limp, like I couldn't. It was enough just to get myself up. You know, I took a shower, and that felt like I had just done 2 days worth of hard labor. I mean, it was all I could do. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna get through today, and see how I feel tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, which is probably when this video is going up. I'm going to go get myself COVID tested. I've had COVID. It doesn't really feel like that. I think it's allergies. I think sleeping with, going to sleep with with the windows open and, the breeze blowing and it's been dry. I'm thinking it's just allergies because I do have pretty bad seasonal allergies. So, but I am, just to be safe, I'm going to go get myself tested to rule it out. So, anyway, I have got so much unboxing to do. I guess where I'm going to start is with Eyescream Beauty. I got the bag first. They usually come about 2 weeks apart, the bag and then the box. The box literally just came today. It was due today, and it came today. So, yay! Let's hear it for timing. But I did open up the bag just to make sure that it was what I thought it was. So, but I haven't really looked at anything. I just opened it to kind of see. I had watched a couple of spoilers, and I wanted to see if what I got kind of matched them, because sometimes they don't always match. And I think that's on purpose. I think these bags and the boxes, I do think that they're random. So, I don't know. I took a peek inside, and I'm sorry, but I'm telling you the truth. I did. Also, this video is probably going to be very minimally edited, just simply because I am still very weak, and for me, because I am so new at it, editing kind of takes time. So, we'll see what she can do with it. All right. Now, let's see. Let me find the little card. There she is. And, of course, I got to put on my readers, or we'll be here all night, me trying to decipher everything. Okay. That's the Eyescream Beauty bag for March. And the first thing it has on here is the Beauty Creations Tiana palette. And it is $25. And I believe that's this girl right here. And I am correct. So let's see. She packages things so nice. I love that this has got the bubble wrap. I love that because sometimes our postal carriers are less than friendly with our things. Okay, and it comes in a sleeve. So, and then she looks the same as the sleeve. Now, I don't know if it's got a mirror. Okay, no, it doesn't. It's got the card, and there's no mirror. So I'm just going to fold this back. And there's no names on any of this. So I don't have names to give you for the colors. But what do we think? Isn't this just beautiful for spring and summer? I think this is just pretty. I'm trying to see what really yells at me right now. You know, this little square right here, these four, I really like those. And I love this shimmer. And this green, oh my gosh, I've got to try that. You all know me with shimmery things. Ooh, okay. This is going to need glitter glue, for sure. You're definitely going to want glitter glue for that one, because she's chunky. But it goes on real smooth. It's real smooth, but yeah. And I think it's probably the same kind of situation with this really pretty one right here. Let's try her. Let's see. Yeah, same thing. Oh man, it's so pretty. That's one that you're gonna dab on. These are ones that you just, you put them where you want them. There's no brushing these. All right. Well, I am completely happy with this palette. My goodness. Beauty Creations Tiana. All right. You know, I think I remember, in fact, I know I did. I saw Yari G. She got this palette. But what I don't remember is if she did a try on. So, okay. There's that. Next, I see on here, ooh, Medusa's Makeup Sepia Bronzing Glow Stick. Oh my goodness. Let me take my glasses off. Look, and they give you a bunch. I mean, a bunch. That's a lot. And this is a bronzing, a glowing. Okay, get comfortable then. Sepia Bronzing Glow Stick. So yeah, you're going to use this as a bronzer. I'm going to put this underneath the highlighter. Wow. Okay. So this, it was the highlighter. This is that bronzing stick. Let me do that more. If you can see. Oh, that is so pretty. That's going to be so pretty on. That is just the nicest, subtle. Well, I mean, actually, it's not all that subtle, but it's a nice glow. I mean, I could see, you know, bronzing. I could see, I could even see putting it on the eye. I got to keep my eye on her. She tends to get into my sponges, and she's trying to get, no. I didn't let her in here for the longest time because she was getting into everything. Here, baby. I know it's fun for you to be here, but it's not fun for me to have to watch after you. All right. And last but not least is the Beauty Creations Unicorn Dream Highlighter Palette. Oh, the Bronzing Glow Stick, this was $12. So the Tiana palette was $25. The Medusa's Makeup Sepia Bronzing Glow Stick is $12. And the Beauty Creations Unicorn Dream Highlighter Palette is $16. That palette, the Tiana palette alone, more than paid for this bag. So keep that in mind. And this is what the Unicorn Dream package looks like. Okay. No mirror, no cover, but that's okay. It's got a clear case and it's magnetic, which is nice. And then here we go with our highlighting colors. What do you guys think? That's the Unicorn Dream Highlighter Palette. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and just do 1, 2, and 3. And that's what they look like. This is the first one, the second one, and then the third one. And then let's see what they look like on the skin. Yeah. These are so creamy. Wow, that middle one. That would make a very good bronzer. Oh my goodness. So, I don't know if you can see them, but this is, yeah, the first one is so subtle. That's 1, 2, and 3. So this is the first one, that's the middle one, and that's the third one, if you need a reference. Wow, those are pretty. That's going to be fun to play with, especially that third one. It's got such a lavender tone to it. And then that middle one, that would be so pretty for a nice summer glow. Like in the Tiana's palette, if I use some of those yellows, that would be such a nice little, like a coppery highlight to kind of set off the colors. This is really pretty, guys. I mean, this is really, really pretty. Thank you, Eyescream. Man, I see this. I think it's at last. I think they raised their prices. The last I checked, they're $18.50 a month. I buy on an annual subscription, so I get a discount. I'm at a loss. I know that they raised their prices up a little bit, but the value is still there, guys. Don't be scared to pay a little bit more for high quality. She is consistent with. She's an indie brand that works with indie brands, and they deliver. I mean, they deliver. So I am not mad at this bag at all. I am tickled with this bag. All right. Now we've got the Eyescream Beauty box, and this is for March. Again, I guess I say March. It came today, but it is for March. Some of that has to do with when you join. I'm pretty positive. Okay, so let's see. I have not seen this at all. I just used my box cutter to cut it open. So let's see what is inside. Okay, we've got our card. And then it comes with these, it says March Beauty in Art. And then it comes with all these packing peanuts. These are biodegradable. You can repurpose them if you need to pack, if you anything like that. You can dissolve them in water. I do not, and I will never recommend flushing these things. If you want to dissolve them in the rain and watch them dissolve, or you want to pour water on them and watch them dissolve, okay. But I just throw them in the trash. I won't put them in my plumbing. Okay, now let's see what the card says, and let's just follow along. All right, March Beauty in Art. Stained glass palette by Clarity Cosmetics. I like them. This is a $30 palette. We are so happy to feature Clarity Cosmetics for the first time ever. This is a Black-owned independent brand that hand makes all of their products. That's right. All of these palettes are handcrafted by their small team just for all of you to try. Get ready to try the luxury and quality of a handcrafted eyeshadow. Wow. Okay, again, packed in the bubble wrap, and it's in its own sleeve. That's the package. And then we'll take her out of there, and there's what she looks like. Let me see if it's got a mirror. It has a mirror. It has the card. Okay, let me just fold this back so the mirror doesn't blind you, and get ready. Oh my goodness. Would you just look? I mean, wow. I gotta swatch. I gotta. So let's see. The first one, I'm just going from the top, reading across, and then back at the bottom and going across. So the first one is Window to My Soul, Pane in the Glass, Window Pane. And this pane in the glass is P-A-N-E, and then on window pane it's P-A-I-N. I love this. On the bottom, Crystal Clear, Picture Perfect, and Tinted Love. We're going in. Everything cleaned off. Okay, I'm going to start with Window. Oh, man, it's buttery. Window to My Soul. Pane in the Glass. Oh, and Window Pane. Oh my gosh, guys, you don't need much. I mean, this is me just going in with like little swirl, little swirl, little swirl, little. I mean, okay, so we're going to do Window to My Soul. pane in the glass. Look how wonky my swatches are. And then window pane. Oh. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry that middle swatch is kind of bad. But the color, what do you think? This window to my soul, man, she's just giving off left and right. She's like, I don't care what any of y'all say. I'm here. Wow. Oh, I cannot wait. You talk about making an evening look. I can't wait till my next date. I'm going to be dolled up to the skies. Gosh. All right. So that was the top 3. And now I'm going in with Crystal Clear, Picture Perfect, and Tinted Love. All right. Crystal Clear. I cannot get over how buttery these are. You're going to need a glitter glue with these shimmers. I can already see that. And these mattes are just wonderful. Wow. Okay. There's Crystal Clear, Picture Perfect, Tainted Love. All right. Crystal Clear. Oh, yeah. Crystal Clear, you're definitely going to need a glitter glue for that one. Picture Perfect and Tainted Love. Probably need one for that one, too. But there they are. Aren't they magnificent? Just, wow. I don't know if you can see. Here's... Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I feel like I hit a jackpot. Okay, that palette is $30. The next thing is Artistic Palette by Base Blue Cosmetics, and this palette is $53. This palette is inspired by the famous art piece The Girl with a Pearl Earring by Johannes Vermeer. This is a cool neutral eyeshadow palette. It contains cool-toned browns, gray, blue, red, yellow, etc. Create a subtle sunset look. Red and yellow. Oh, that's parentheses. Red and yellow. A soft, smoky eye, or mix in some of the other featured products from this box for a more colorful look. Artistic Palette by Base Blue Cosmetics. $53. Between that and this Clarity palette, this almost paid for 2. And I guess this is what we're looking at. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's this. All right. Okay, and it says Base Blue. Okay. The Artistic Eyeshadow Palette. I can't. Base Blue Cosmetics. And then it says X something. I can't. Oh, and it's wrapped up in cellophane. Okay. Well, let's open her up. All right. Okay. And then it's got a sleeve. Just take that off. And this is based on the girl with a pearl earring. I guess so. The girl with a pearl earring. Okay. And it's in a box. All right. Well packaged. Let's see, how is it? How are we doing? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So it kind of just unfolds. And unfolds. Oh. Oh, how cool is that? It makes the picture. Let's see if I can get the palette back right so she doesn't look weird. Well, I don't know how to quite do it justice, but wow, there's the palette. And you take it away, and there's the picture. Wow, how pretty. Didn't they make a movie about this? About the girl with the pearl earring? Or am I just making that up? Anyway, here she is. And she's in a sleeve. That's a lot of packaging. They want this protected. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, it's not in a sleeve. I apologize. Let me make sure it doesn't have a mirror. It does have a mirror, and it does have a card. Oh, you guys, would you look? I have never, ever, ever seen a palette like this before. All of its color. Looks like somebody might have touched it, but you all saw me open the whole thing. I've never seen a palette like this in my entire life. Well, if somebody's put their fingers in it, it sure wasn't me, because you saw me unwrap it. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry, I gotta show it again. Have you ever? Look at you've got a gray, and then there's this blue, and look at this dark brown, which is different from this and this, and you've got her neck, and then this pretty mustardy yellow, and then all of this blue, and there's a little bit of that back there, and then her lips, and the neckline. I mean, I have never in my life owned a palette like this. Yeah, I almost don't want to touch it. I almost don't want to play with it because it is just so pretty. And this packaging, have you ever? I mean, this is just, it's just beautiful. I'm just afraid to touch it. Never have I ever had a palette like that ever. Like this. I never. Wow. It has left me speechless. And if you know me, that's hard to do. Okay. Based on the girl with the pearl earring. $53. So we've got the stained glass palette from Clarity, and we've got the palette based on the girl with the pearl earring by Base Blue Cosmetics. I mean, you could call it a day right there. Next, dual-ended duochrome gloss lipstick by Charmacy Global. Why choose between a gloss and a lipstick when you can have both? One side delivers a highly pigmented matte liquid lipstick, while the other provides a glossy, multi-dimensional finish. We love a product that does it all. If you plan to wear the matte lipstick on its own, lip balm is highly recommended. Matte lipsticks can dry out your lips. Use them together or separately. And it's $15. Okay, does it have color names? It's this from Charmacy. And it doesn't have names on the box. Maybe it's just a dual-ended. Okay, so far I don't see names. Ooh, but I do see that it's beautiful. Yeah, no names. But this is duochrome. Yeah, Charmacy. So let's see. You've got your matte, and then you've got your gloss. Those are pretty. Let's see. Let's do a swatch. Why not? Since we're all here. Oh, okay. I love that doe. I love this kind of doe foot. That's what the doe foot looks like. And then we'll just do a swatch. It's pretty. Maybe make that a little bit thicker. I don't know. If I don't do good enough swatches, y'all let me know. Okay, that's kind of almost like a terracotta. We'll see how it dries down. And then, of course, we're going to do this one. And that's got a little mini doe foot. And I'm going to do this right under it. Oh, yeah, it's like a brush. That's not even a doe foot. This is a brush. And there's that. Oh, how pretty. I can see those together working out really well. We'll give that some time to dry down and see how they look. But that is very glossy. They're not kidding. And now next, liquid eyeshadow from Zizia Cosmetics. I personally really like Zizia Cosmetics. $20. This is a gorgeous liquid eyeshadow that can be used on its own for a quick on-the-go shadow look, or it can complement some of the other shadows we have included in this box. Make sure to do any blending before it dries down. Blending after it dries down can result in patchiness. Okay, and that's liquid eyeshadow from Zizia, and it's $20. You know, I probably could have just opened the bottom and pushed this out. I feel kind of silly now that I didn't. But here we go. There she is. Maybe does that work better? And it's got Zizia's name on it. Okay. And this, again, is $20. I keep bending over like y'all really want to see the top of my head. $20. And it's a gorgeous liquid eyeshadow that can be used on its own, or it can complement some of the other shadows in this whole box. Pardon me. And I believe it. And it gets patchy if you try to blend it after it dries. So I'm going to put this on underneath. Oh, this is what the doe foot looks like, by the way. And I can tell, I can feel it drying actually as it's sitting on my skin. This is it right there. It is so pretty. But yeah, that's something you're going to want to put on and then either blend with your finger or use a brush, or even, you know, take it off of your hand and dot, put it into place. But yeah. Well, I've got one more thing and we'll see how, you know, what this is like whenever I'm done. Okay, this last one that we have is a duochrome loose pigment by Beauty Moon Cosmetics, and it's $10. If you love bold dramatic shifts, this loose pigment is about to become your new favorite. It's ultra pigmented, ultra sparkly, and ultra gorgeous. Those are all my trigger words. I love anything shiny and sparkly and gorgeous. Loose pigments are incredibly versatile. You can wear them alone and mix them into glosses. Apply with a damp brush or a mixing medium for a high-impact look. Use a sticky base to minimize fallout and enhance the shift. Mix with a clear gloss to create a custom duochrome lip color. Ooh. Okay. And this is what we have. Oh, and it is a loose pigment. Gosh. Okay. Well, this is the top. And that's the logo for the brand. And then there is the pigment. If you could see it, it is what it says it is. It's a loose pigment. So in order to, oh, and it is very duochrome. It shifts to a purple from that green. Let me get, tell you what, I'll put let me get my Jeffree Star and let me be perfectly clear. All right, so I'm going to do a lab experiment here, guys. Let me put his gloss down on down underneath that Zizia. And then let's see. Shoot. I don't have a sponge handy. Well, I'm going to just use my fingertip, and it's dry. But I think once I mix it in with this gloss, oh, that is so pretty. Yep, you definitely want to have like a damp sponge applicator. You know, the old Tommy Cons. Oh, I don't know if you can see it shift or not, but it goes to such a pretty purple. I don't know if does that help? It really, it does shift into a gorgeous, gorgeous purple from the green. I mean, I can see it. Let's see if I can get more on there. Try to deepen it some. Can you see it shift? That is so pretty. But you definitely need a sticky base, or like they said, something glossy. And yeah, definitely over a gloss on your lips. Are you kidding me? That would be so pretty. I'm impressed with every single thing in both of the Eyescream Beauty bag and this Eyescream Beauty box. It's tremendous value. Tremendous value. I mean, a $53 palette? Are you kidding me? $83.98. $18, about $138 right at. You're getting nearly $140 worth of products. And what is the cost of it now? Like $30? My mind is blown, y'all. My mind is completely blown by everything I've seen here. And I've been unboxing these for a while. Even before I started my channel, I was receiving this subscription, and never have I ever seen this kind of value. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I am speechless. I do know what to say. Get yourself a subscription. If you're, I don't have codes. I'm not on that level yet with Eyescream Beauty, so I don't have a discount code. But if you are a new customer, I do believe that there is a discount. I don't know. It might be 10% or 15%. I'm not sure. But if you go on and you're a new subscriber, or if you go to another influencer that does have a code, take advantage of that. I know Ann Rankin, she's got a code. I don't believe I'm allowed to say what it is. But definitely go and get yourself a subscription, because you're not going to go wrong. These are all independently owned brands. Eyescream is an independent brand. She deals with indie people, indie brands. Let's help them. Let's put our money there, because look at the quality you're getting. It's amazing. That girl with the pearl earring, my mind is absolutely blown by that. I've never seen anything like it. So yeah, please guys, please get yourself subscribed and start getting this cool stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that this has run long. I will try to edit it down as much as possible. And then I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, there is a collab coming up with me and Miss Nikki. We are going to be playing with the Jawbreaker palette from Jeffree Star. Perfect timing, huh? Spring, all the colors. What could go wrong? You all have a wonderful evening, day, morning, wherever you are. And thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch me. Please consider giving me a like. Please give it a share. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment or an emoji. Let me know what you think. Until the next time, bye guys.